Welcome to Wrestling Roundtable. We haven't done a blog in a long time, but what better time to do it now, right after Brock Lesnar tapped out Shane Carwin. Holy shit. Not only did he take a year off, not only was he sick, his first fight back, everyone who doubted him against undefeated Shane Carwin, he beat him with a head and arm triangle. Goldberg! Austin! The whole wrestling section. So, Shane Carwin, no one ever got out of the first round, and it looked like Lesnar wasn't going to. He obviously won the first round, but head and arm triangle, Brock defeated, tapped out Shane Carwin. I said before this, if Brock can get past Shane Carwin, I will never doubt him again. I was more nervous before this fight than any other fight. This was his biggest challenge to date, and especially with Fedor losing last week, I think Lesnar is undisputed, not only unifying the titles once again, top heavyweight in the world. Chris?
This is my favorite UFC moment in history. This is just, this is my sister Mackenzie. What she had to say was, I'm now a UFC fan after watching that fight.
Let's put Sean on before he goes to sleep. Sean, what do you think about the fight?
What do you think about Brock winning?
Well, I think it was a really good match, and I can't wait to see you in the next pay-per-view.
Whew. I wasn't in the fight, and I'm still catching my breath. All right? The first round, it was very, very quiet here, very silent. Brock, you never seen him get dominated like that. I really thought it was going to be over. But Josh Rosenthal was right there. He knew that a lot of shots weren't always going through. And then Brock did it. Second round. Once you got that takedown, you knew that Carwin was going to get up from a Division I wrestler's top game. And he got him. Who would have thought Brock Lesnar would submit Shane Carwin? And I feel like I won. I feel like I'm the undisputed champion.
Really?
Man, good stuff. Real good stuff. Hey, Brock, here's a Bud Light for you, man.
During that first round, we were jumping around, screaming, hoping he would get up, and he did it, and he tapped Carwin out, and it's the most unbelievable thing. Nothing compares to me
The real thing.
to this moment of the real thing where you had the come from behind. Brock got completely dominated the first round, and you made a fan right here. The real thing. A girl, she's watched pro wrestling since the day she was born. She didn't watch UFC until tonight, and she just said, you made me a fan. Sean trained in pro wrestling, MMA, I'm sorry, a little bit. And he's been watched a lot of fights on Unleashed and whatnot. He usually can't even stay up for this, but the electricity for Lesnar Carwin, to see Lesnar after a year, the anticipation, it's unreal. I can't even describe this. Maybe it's 10 beers or I don't know.
Yeah,
Who
the
knows?
magnitude of this whole event was just
this
unreal.
whole show, top to bottom, and I'm so happy that this has solidified him. He's the heavyweight champ. Let the haters go back to whatever they're doing.
Here we come, Kane.
Here we come, Cain Velasquez. If we can beat Carwin, we can do this.
Yeah. Let's include Tim, our buddy behind the camera.
Timmy!
I'll have to say, amazing fight. I'm surprised he made it through the first round. So glad he did. Made it happen second round.
We haven't done a video in a while. Sorry, it's kind of a summer break, but I've been busy with Wrestling Road Diaries. But I wanted to let everybody know we're coming up with another taping on Sunday, July 25th. So look for the next shows coming up that week. We're going to be talking about the best and worst of the Attitude Era. Let me start that one over again. So we're going to be coming back Sunday, July 25th, next roundtable taping. Join us this Tuesday on Blog Talk Radio. We're going to talk about Strikeforce, UFC Tonight, and more wrestling. And, of course, July 18th, Pro Wrestling Respect 4 in Burlington, New Jersey. So
Buy the shirt!
Right. So thanks for watching, and thanks for joining in the Wrestling Roundtable. See you soon.
Go,